Okay, so this is a video response to the video called Cookoo Cultists Talk About Money and Other Things. In this video there's been asked some questions which I like to respond to in regards to the equal money system, what we see as money, and his last question was about taking force. So let's talk about those three things. So first off, I want to respond to another thing, which is actually the end, about reading the fucking material. It has come to our awareness that a lot of the things that are being asked are the things which we already have discussed. Meaning also that there is a lot of information which has already been presented to you on a plate, just to read off the screen. Just take the information, though a lot of beings do not take the time to read the material, and this has nothing to do with grammatical faults or not knowing what it really says. It has a lot to do with not really being interested in that which is being shared, and just wanting everything to be presented to them firsthand, personally. You know, they ask a question and people should just respond to that. And we are not here living just to answer questions of people which are definitely already within a lot of texts that we have written. So I would just want to make sure that you really understand when we say that you should read the material, that it's already been put out for you, maybe in a more extensive way than we can actually place in a comment, because it would take up too many comments, and you know, it's not effective, and you surely will get the point better if you just read the material. So that's just a practical pointer. So let's talk about the equal money system. Well, one of the things that can be directed here directly is that the basic idea, the principle behind the equal money system is not clear to this person. The reason why I can say that is because of he talks about money, what money really represents to us, as it should be just a medium for exchange, etc., etc., etc. Though the idea of the equal money system is, of course, the principle of equality. The principle, the ruling principle now of money, is not exchange or that which money has really been all this time. It's really based on the principle of survival. So what we do with an equal money system is we change that principle of survival to life. So within that, there are a lot of things that which we now perceive to be money, which does not add up in the context of life and equality. So what we have presented here as the equal money system is as follows: is that the power of money will be taken away as we know what it is today, which is the more money you have, the more right you have to survive, the more right you have to enjoy yourself. And this is just for everybody also in the first world lands, you know, not only the third countries, but also the first world is based on this principle and must adhere to those rules. So continuing on that, I'm not even talking about all the different currencies and how that is being manipulated to make sure that everything that exists here right now as it is today, as exchange rates and the way they make money with that, is kept in place, and everybody is just busy with making money to survive and making money just to enjoy themselves, being able to enjoy themselves, which is something that should be really looked at, because you first have to be able to survive before you can actually enjoy yourself fully. I hope we can agree on that. So, what we present with an equal money system is that the basic care is taken care of, meaning that every being will not struggle for survival. When you come in this world, you will not starve to death, you will not have no shelter, so you will not freeze to death in the winter, for example. Everything in relation to that will be taken care of from the day that you are born till the day that you die. So that's a whole different idea, because right now you need your parents to assist you and support you, and if your parents don't have money, then you will be equally fucked as them, because they have to make sure that not only they survive, but also you survive. And there is a lot of stress and a lot of things that are maybe not that obvious when you are not have been in such situation, or have not been in direct contact with a being who has been on this, yeah, for some people might call it a lifestyle, but it actually isn't a lifestyle, it's a way to survive. That's not a lifestyle, it's just necessity. So I'm not going more into the specifics of the equal money system, as in the principle, what it's governed by, as one should be able to see that their idea of money as it currently exists is just insufficient. That knowledge and information that you have right now is just insufficient to really understand what is being presented. Meaning also does that all the things, all the dynamics that you know right now of money should be seen from the context of survival. It should be seen in the context of deliberate abuse and being set up deliberately for people to make sure that just a few take all the wealth and all the rest will struggle, while some people just are in this continuous struggle, while the other part is being busy to desire such a placement of being just one of the few people that really actually live in this wealth. So yeah, think about that. So what was another thing? Oh yeah, was something pointed out about money and tokens. No, it's a medium for exchange. So tokens are also a medium for exchange. But I see what you mean by calling it tokens, because